Are you ready to break free from self-limiting beliefs and live a life of true freedom? Discover how to reclaim your personal power and create the life you truly desire. Today we're diving into Don Miguel Ruiz Jr.'s enlightening book, The Mastery of Self, where we'll explore the path to self-mastery by letting go of the stories and agreements that no longer serve you. In this video, we'll break down the key teachings from each chapter, sharing real-world examples and practical steps to help you achieve personal liberation and inner peace. If you find this content transformative, make sure to subscribe for more insights and practices to master your life and live authentically. In the first chapter, The Making of the Master, Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. introduces the concept of self-mastery and the journey towards achieving it. He delves into the Toltec tradition, explaining its ancient wisdom and how it remains relevant in our modern lives. The chapter emphasizes the significance of learning from life experiences and the invaluable lessons taught by various teachers we encounter along the way. Consider an artist striving to master their craft. The journey begins with understanding the core principles of the art form. Much like self-mastery, starts with understanding oneself. Inspired by Toltec wisdom, the artist embraces the importance of continuous learning and reflection. They observe great artists, learn from their techniques, and integrate their teachings into their unique style. Along the way, every success and setback becomes a lesson, guiding them toward greater mastery. This example illustrates how the principles of self-mastery and the Toltec tradition can be applied to personal growth. Embracing the role of life experiences and teachers paves the way for profound self-understanding and improvement. Concluding with principle number 1, embracing self-mastery. Learning from life experiences and teachers is crucial for personal growth and achieving self-mastery. In the second chapter, Understanding Our Domestication and Attachments describes how societal and familial norms shape our beliefs and behaviors. He defines domestication as the process through which these external influences condition our minds, often limiting our personal freedom. The chapter also explains how attachments to these beliefs can restrict our true potential. Consider an individual raised in a family that values financial success above all else. This person might grow up believing that their worth is solely tied to their wealth. This belief, formed through domestication, can limit their sense of self-worth and happiness. By recognizing this attachment and challenging its validity, the individual can begin to break free from its constraints. Strategies such as mindfulness, self-reflection, and questioning these ingrained beliefs can aid in this process. This example illustrates how understanding domestication and attachments can lead to personal growth. Recognizing and releasing these conditioned beliefs allows for greater freedom and self-actualization. Concluding with principle number 2, breaking free. Learning to recognize and release attachments to societal and familial norms is crucial for achieving personal freedom and growth. In the third chapter, Unconditional Love for Yourself, Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. highlights the importance of accepting and loving oneself without conditions. He stresses that true self-mastery begins with self-acceptance and self-love, free from any external validations. The chapter provides methods to stop negative self-judgment and embrace self-compassion, discussing ways to cultivate self-worth and confidence. Think of a person who constantly criticizes themselves for not meeting societal standards of success. This self-judgment undermines their self-worth and happiness. By practicing self-compassion and recognizing their inherent value, they can start to accept and love themselves unconditionally. Techniques such as positive affirmations, mindfulness, and self-care can help in overcoming self-judgment and building self-worth. This example illustrates the transformative power of self-acceptance and self-love. Embracing these principles leads to a healthier, more confident, and fulfilled self. Concluding with principle number 3, unconditional love for yourself. Accepting and loving oneself without conditions is crucial for overcoming self-judgment and building self-worth. In the fourth chapter, Unconditional Love for Others encourages loving others without expecting anything in return. He explores the dynamics of healthy, loving relationships based on mutual respect and emphasizes the importance of compassion and forgiveness in maintaining these relationships. Imagine a friend who gives their time and support freely without expecting anything in return. This kind of love fosters a strong, healthy bond. By practicing compassion and forgiveness, They create a space where both individuals feel valued and respected. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect, understanding, and the ability to forgive each other's flaws and mistakes. This example shows how unconditional love, compassion, and forgiveness are essential for nurturing healthy relationships. By practicing these principles, we can build stronger, more fulfilling connections with others. Concluding with principle number 4, unconditional love for others. Loving others without expectations, compassion, and forgiveness is essential for strong connections. In the 5th chapter, Spotting the Triggers and Maneuvering the Traps, Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. guides readers to recognize emotional triggers that cause reactive behavior. He offers techniques to manage and respond to these triggers constructively, and discusses common emotional traps and how to avoid falling into them. Consider someone who feels intense anger whenever criticized at work. This reaction often stems from an underlying emotional trigger related to self-worth. By identifying this trigger, they can start to manage their reactions more constructively. Techniques such as deep breathing, pausing before responding, and reflecting on the root cause of their emotions can help. Additionally, understanding common emotional traps like taking things personally or assuming negative intentions allows them to navigate interactions more mindfully and avoid unnecessary conflict. Practicing these techniques, the individual can respond more thoughtfully, perhaps even using the feedback constructively. Recognizing common emotional traps helps them remind themselves not to take the criticism personally and consider the intent behind the feedback. This example illustrates the importance of recognizing and managing emotional triggers. By applying these techniques, individuals can respond more thoughtfully and avoid emotional traps, leading to more balanced and harmonious interactions. Concluding with principle number 5, maneuvering the traps. Recognizing and managing emotional triggers is key to maintaining emotional balance. In the 6th chapter, Breaking the Cycle of Automatic, Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. explains how automatic responses and habits are formed. He introduces mindfulness as a tool to break free from these ingrained behaviors and provides strategies to establish new, conscious patterns of behavior. Think of someone who habitually reacts with frustration when faced with unexpected changes at work. This automatic response is a defense mechanism formed over time. By practicing mindful awareness, they start to notice these reactions without judgment. Techniques such as mindfulness meditation, deep breathing, and self-reflection can help them become aware of their patterns. With this awareness, they can consciously choose to respond differently, perhaps with curiosity or calmness instead of frustration. This example shows the power of mindfulness in breaking automatic behavior cycles. By integrating these techniques, individuals can foster new, positive responses. Concluding with principle number 6, breaking the cycle. Mindful awareness and conscious strategies are key to transforming automatic responses. In the 7th chapter, Multiple Masks, Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. discusses the various roles and personas people adopt in different situations. He emphasizes the importance of embracing and expressing one's authentic self and offers steps to recognize and shed these masks to live more authentically. Think of a person who behaves differently at work, with friends, and at home, constantly shifting between different roles to meet others' expectations. These masks can create internal conflict and hinder true self-expression. By practicing self-awareness, they can start to identify these masks and understand why they wear them. Techniques such as journaling, meditation, and honest self-reflection can help them gradually remove these masks and embrace their authentic self. This example illustrates the journey towards authenticity. By recognizing and shedding these masks, individuals can live more genuinely and confidently. Concluding with principle number 7, removing the masks. Embracing and expressing one's authentic self is key to living more authentically. In the 8th chapter, Goal Setting emphasizes the importance of setting meaningful and purposeful goals. He provides practical advice on how to set and achieve personal and professional goals, and discusses techniques to maintain motivation and overcome obstacles. Consider someone who aims to start their own business. Setting purposeful goals involves defining clear, meaningful objectives that align with their passions and values. Practical advice includes breaking down the main goal into smaller, manageable steps, creating a timeline, and regularly reviewing progress. Techniques to stay motivated, such as visualizing success, seeking support from a mentor, and celebrating small wins, help them stay focused and overcome challenges. This example highlights the power of purposeful goal setting. By following these steps, individuals can achieve their goals and maintain motivation. Concluding with principle number 8, purposeful goals. Setting and pursuing meaningful goals is essential for achieving success and staying motivated. In the 9th chapter, Comparison and Competition, Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. explains how comparing oneself to others can be detrimental to self-esteem. He discusses the concept of healthy competition and its benefits, and encourages focusing on personal growth and self-improvement rather than competing with others. Imagine an individual who constantly compares their achievements to their peers, leading to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. By shifting their focus from comparison to personal growth, they can start to appreciate their unique journey and progress. Healthy competition, when viewed as a way to motivate oneself rather than outdo others, can be beneficial. Techniques such as setting personal benchmarks, celebrating one's achievements, and continuously learning can help maintain this focus on self-improvement. This example underscores the importance of avoiding detrimental comparisons and embracing personal growth. By doing so, individuals can foster a healthier mindset and achieve their full potential. Concluding with principle number 9, focus on personal growth. Avoiding comparisons and focusing on self-improvement is key to personal development and a healthy self-esteem. Take what you've learned from this book and apply it to your life. Reflect on your journey, set purposeful goals, and focus on your growth. Share these insights with others and encourage them to embark on their own path to self-mastery. Together, we can create a world where everyone lives authentically and freely.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you liked what you saw, a like would mean the world to me. It helps support the channel and lets me know you want to see more content like this. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.